That is cold in more ways than one. You know not to get behind the wheel if you've had too much to drink. We've been recently telling you, though, about how being sleepy can be just as bad. The Now's Lauren Wilson looking into this problem and how dangerous it can be, especially for one industry.
This video, taken from a state trooper's dash cam, shows just how dangerous sleepy driving can be.
It could be fatal. It really could, because a sleepy driver is no worse or no better than an impaired driver.
Those most likely to experience that, commercial vehicles like tow truck drivers.
The guys work long hours, they have to be.
And once the snowfall hits,
business does spike.
David Lewis knows he'll be spending more and more time away from his bed.
Sometimes it's easier for us, time frame wise, to get more sleep, to just sleep in the car or sleep in the truck.
He tells me he'll normally work 14-hour days, and that's considered pretty good given he works for a larger company. For small business towers, it's even greater.
With the smaller companies, I mean, you're the only one in the truck. The call volume stops when you stop taking calls.
So who is monitoring the amount of work-to-sleep ratio?
It's vital that the company monitors what type of hours their employees are putting in.
After doing some digging, this is what I found out. There are rules set by the Public Utilities Commission of Ohio, or PUCO, where drivers are only allowed to work 11-hour shifts unless they go on a police call and are exempt.
We kind of work hand in hand. It's very vital because we can't tow the vehicles.
But the main way they'd even find out about violations is on the off chance a highway patrol officer pulls them over.
My employees can go out and stop these tow truck drivers and ensure that they're not sleepy drivers.
So while there are rules, it appears things are left more in the gray.
Do you sort of hope or wish that the rules were a little bit more stringent on them, or would change to any degree?
Well, I'm not in a position to say. It's all about the driver and trying to make sure that the drivers are safe. And sometimes drivers are out there too long, and that's a concern.
For David, he tells me the excitement of the job is what keeps him alert and awake.
But we're in and out of the truck. There's a lot of things going on. The adrenaline's going. So that's how we deal with it.
Now, if tow truck drivers take a call in a different state, say Pennsylvania, they're subject to the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, where the rules are a bit more stringent. There's currently groups lobbying to get Ohio legislators on board with a more uniform set of rules for towers across the state. In Canton, for the Now, I'm Lauren Wilson.
Whenever you find out that someone you know and